Episode 32 is here. That's terrible. And ow, fuck, ow.
We're keeping that in there. We're keeping that in there. No.
Oh, I got my hand too close to the.
Your feet.
Ow.
Well,
Okay,
guys,
this is episode 32. What a great start.
32.
My
What a
God.
great start.
Why are you saying the same thing I'm saying? Oh my gosh.
Hilarious.
Well, welcome to episode 32 of With the Grain of Salt podcast. I'm Eddie.
And I'm Eric.
And if it wasn't already obvious, especially with the way this thing fucking started, take everything we say with a grain of salt. We're just a bunch of morons. Well, in this case, we're just two morons.
Experts with anything we say or do, so please take it with a grain of salt. There you go. What?
You keep looking over there. I'm like, huh. So normally we have a little notebook filled with all the topics we're going to talk about today.
But it's in the car, and it is cold and raining out there, so no. It's gonna
cold for
stay in
us.
the car.
But now we're just going to wing it. So, to make sure nobody talks over the other, we have
Oh my God.
the orb.
There's only two of us, Eddie.
I can make it smaller. Hold on. I don't want to kill the magic. The orb. Now I can't be seen. It's still on. Okay. But I feel like I haven't talked to you like all week.
That's very true. You have not. What the fuck's happening, Eddie?
Dude. Basically, I finally got the confirmation this week that our new equipment is finally on the way.
Fuck yeah.
Took a little bit. There was a little bit of confusion. But shout out to Sweetwater. Their customer service is incredible.
Would you say it's sweet?
We're just going to end this early. It's 2 minutes in. Let's just end it now.
No.
I think we've done long enough. But
I still got 3 punches in.
and a pinch. Son of a bitch. But yeah, we're going to have 6 new mics, some new mic stands, some headsets to wear. You're really enjoying that, aren't you?
Oh yeah. Alright, you got it. I'm gonna eat it.
And a mixer and cables to go with it. And
Be rude not to.
I know we've already talked about it, but it's the fact that it's on the way.
Like this year, guys. This year. And we've only got, 7 months in to starting a podcast? It's not bad.
Well,
Not bad. Things are going in the right direction.
hopefully this year, because we did kind of choose like the worst time of the year to get something shipped.
That's very true. But I'm glad they had it on inventory.
Yeah, seriously.
Most places are just like, especially like retail where I work, they're like, why don't we not have any stuff? I was like, well,
Because everybody bought
well,
the stuff.
ma'am. And most of it's in shipping containers in the ocean. We're never get anything at all.
Just floating around.
It's funny.
They're not even on the ships. They're just floating around.
It's funny how people have like this small little bubble that they live in. It's hilarious. I'm rocking the Monster Pink.
I'm
juice.
going with the original, and I'm... man. I'm pretty much showing somebody my drawing.
They're gonna say junk.
No!
My God, Eddie. My God, Eddie.
I'm pretty much showing somebody, like, a drawing that I did. And I never show anybody my drawings, and I'm so, like, my drawing sucks. But I've been practicing. Pretty much what I did was, like, very stupidly. Well, I guess it's not that stupid. When you hear me out. So I figured I'll draw a portrait, like, before I've gotten any practicing done, before I've, like, done any research on, like, sharpening up my skills, no pun intended. Nah, fuck it, pun intended. Fuck you. I'm going to try to do this portrait, and we'll see how it goes. And then once I actually have skill, once I have practiced, then we'll see how I do. We'll do like a before and after. And I just sent somebody my before, and oh my God. I don't feel good about this.
Let the audience see it.
Never.
Describe it to our Spotify listeners, the fuckers.
Well, why? Because the visual people aren't gonna see it. The people watching the video, there's nothing to show on the video except for this URL.
URL.
This URL where you can support us, support the podcast on Anchor, which is also pretty much the platform that we use to upload to Spotify.
For Spotify.
And it's exciting. We never thought, honestly, 7 months in, that this is where we'd be. Like, when we said we were going to start a podcast, I thought I was going to just, like... I didn't even know where it would be. Like, sure, we have this mic and then this camera. But the fact that we've got, like, actual professional grade, like, equipment coming in.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's good. I'm so excited. I'm so fucking excited.
What my goal is to strive for this year, because I'm pretty sure we're not going to film next week because of Christmas. And then the week after that is New Year's. So I'm like, what would be great for like New Year's resolutions? Like the bucket list for what you want to get shit done. And I want to put like more people in the podcast featured, you know? I like
more
to
guests?
get more guests. I like to have their own opinions. And if they're an expert in this and that, you know?
Then they don't have to touch the rock.
Exactly. Only we have to.
Yeah, because we're not experts in shit. It's not even in cooking for me.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
man, they responded.
Uh-oh. I can already see it. Hot dog water. Stick to cooking. Did I nail it? I'm gonna nail it.
Oh,
Go
man.
look at it.
I don't even want to look at it. I'm so fucking... Oh, my gosh. I'm a laughing stock.
You know, they say that drawing is like riding a bike. When you ride your bike, it's pretty much impossible not to. You're not going to forget it.
Oh,
Forget
but you
it
don't
all.
forget how to ride your bike.
Well, drawing completely lost that skill. Nothing. No.
You used to draw?
Yeah, I used to draw. Yeah. I would do like the, what do you call it? Halo Reach, I think. Characters.
Really?
Yeah. I was damn good at it too.
You were like good at shading and everything?
Yeah.
Damn. That's one thing I never got, shading.
And then once I switched over to fighting, I completely lost that skill. Like, okay, you're going to scrap that and put this in your head.
You gotta take a little too many of the head and you're just like,
Too many.
oop, there goes the
I'm
drawing.
not punch drunk, Eddie.
there goes the drawing. Goodbye, Master Chief.
There you go. But yeah, that skill, can't unlearn it. That's what I think.
So one of us got some pretty heartbreaking news just about like an hour and a half ago. And it all has to do with this. I got this pen
You bastards.
because Eric showed it to me once and I really liked it. Look at that. So bright. And then it's got a laser pointer.
A lot of benefits to it, yeah.
Yeah.
Blue's his favorite color.
Blue's my favorite color.
Of course.
So I had to buy it. Turns out, somebody else beat me to it and was going to give it to me as a Christmas gift. And they watched me go through the process of buying it.
Can I just say something? Okay. 2 weeks before that, I was like, oh, this will be sweet. Eddie will love this. Oh, this will be sweet. Andrea will like this. Let me get this because it's in a bundle. Let me just get this. Put in my order. Boom. 2 weeks later, after the podcast is done, we go to Whataburger. Kind of a tradition. Before or after. As we're talking, they both, at the same time, go to the store. Oh, I like this. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to buy it. Andrea's like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to buy it too. I'm just like... Crying cat emoji.
You just pretty much watched in real time as you realized I just wasted money.
Can I just say that it wasn't money wasted? I mean...
You're going to use it anyway.
I got both of what you wanted correct.
You did.
I know my crew.
Gotta give you that. No.
You gotta give me that. Hell, an expensive experiment, but yeah.
All the shit I ordered for you guys. Yeah, excuse me, that was Probably won't even get here till next year.
Probably, but it's okay. It's okay. I'll take up the stride.
Eric's easy to shop for. Just get him lights.
Lighting expert. Am I wrong? I just got these for the podcast. So Christmassy, you know, green, red.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. We'll experiment with them later on.
These are really cool.
Oh yeah, I got the whole kit because without the kit, it's not really worth buying.
In case you're wondering, these are Loom Cubes. We're not endorsed by them, but we love their stuff.
Yeah, you could check it out on their page or whatever. Maybe we have like an Amazon affiliate link. I don't know.
No, we don't.
Maybe along the way. I like to have that.
Maybe, but
I think today's like the first day it feels like winter, and it'll be gone. Another
another Amber Alert.
Amber Alert. They're going off. Yeesh.
Man, supposed to buy the gifts, to buy the kids.
Whoa, that got dark really quick, Eddie.
Well, I mean, daylight savings time's over. No.
I don't know.
So what do you... Alright, well I might as well do this because my favorite's the cheddar.
Appreciate it.
Yours is the caramel.
Caramel. I like
The
the
caramel's really good, but I just don't have much of a sweet tooth. What is this one again? Cheese? Like
White
cheese?
cheddar.
White cheddar? Don't really usually mess with the white cheddar. Is it anything?
Now I know why. Yeah.
It's bland.
Yeah, it's pretty bland. I like it.
Does this even have anything to it?
I don't know.
That can't be white cheddar because I've had it before and like another one's. Well, then again, I did buy this at Dollar General.
That's very true. You're not one of those people that take out the divider and shake it.
Not really, because I.
Is that like chaos and neutral?
Not really, because I like the cheddar. But, now you've got me craving. What we used to do as kids, when I go to my cousin's house, somebody make a bag of popcorn. Somebody bust out a bag of like hot Cheetos or Takis, and some lemon. And we put them all in a bowl, mix it all up, and then put lemon on it, or like lime, all over it.
It's not bad.
And it was fantastic.
Let's
And if
do
you
that
have
with
some
the
bit
popcorn.
of, if you have a bit of like a hot sauce, we'll pour it on there as well.
Yeah, I'll do the popcorn, put lime on it,
Mm-hmm.
and then some hot sauce. Not bad.
Fuck yeah. I haven't done that in like, damn. It might have been before I was like 15. It's over 10 years probably. I'm old.
You're old, yeah.
You're right behind me, fuckhead.
Yeah, who is, you know?
Andrea's next. Her birthday's in... She's got how many days left?
Her days are numbered.
She's got 12 days for her birthday. So...
It's next year, but it's also
This year.
this year.
No, it's this year.
you know, like.
Let's see, we got... That's her birthday. On the 31st. So... What's going to happen? I wonder if I'm going to be working that day.
I'd rather not.
I mean... I really don't care. I never really cared that much for New Year's. Like, I love... I am a bit of a pyro, so I love the fireworks, but other than that... Though there is, like, a vibe that happens, like, once it changes. You know what I mean?
No.
Like, it's December 31st, and then you wake up January 1st. And, like, for the first week, there's, like, this vibe that, like, okay, it's a new year. You don't get that? Well, I'm alone. Alright. I'm done. You're just gonna chew?
Yeah, you are.
We got fuckers that listen to us. Which, by the way, sorry I didn't upload the last one.
Whoa! I
Yeah.
completely forgot about that.
Yeah, I've been pretty busy. You had to upload the last episode, right? Because I was in San Antonio.
Oh, that's so bad. Yeah, I feel like you've been MIA this whole week. Me personally, I've just been pulling 15-hour shifts.
Damn. Why?
Just back to back, that's how they scheduled me. I'm like, overtime approved? Fuck yeah. Let's do it.
She said there's room for improvement. And I'm like, room for improvement, so it's like an ant in a football stadium. I'm so pathetic.
Such a simp, Eddie.
I'm not what's being simple about that? I'm just like admitting my art. Not my art, but like my drawing sucks. Because I like to think I'm becoming a better cinematographer. Like the...
I see that.
Oh.
You want to pull out some shots of your slow-mos?
I didn't make the slow-mos. I wonder. Oh, we're gonna need to mute this. Woo. Because...
Okay.
What? And this is gonna be really hard to explain for the listeners.
Uh-oh.
There's the workout.
Nice.
Oh, if only Andrea was here. So, because one of these things, she needs to kind of explain her part. Or we could just show it and then she'll see it next time.
She's got her own little story. I'd rather her say it.
Well, I mean, we can show it now and then she says it later. We're just going to have to remember to bring it up.
Give her a minute to defend herself.
Oh man, is this even going to be possible to see? It's super dark.
Probably.
There's like no lighting because you forgot to turn on the lights.
Well, then you were just setting it up. You weren't actually doing anything.
Oh, that's the Friendsgiving. Where is the... This is... Alrighty. Here we go. Whoop. Let's... Whoops. Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to show that anyway. La 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 la. There we go. What? Why is
There
that
we
there?
Hello, children.
Hello. Hello, dearies. Let's bring that down. This is very professional, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
And, yeah, this is stuff we were doing.
So Eddie had this great idea to, as for like a pool workout, to attach the battle ropes to the hitch of his truck and just pull. Pretty good idea. I've had like one of the best workouts doing that.
That drained us so hard.
It's like pulling the sled, to be honest.
And Andrea was in the car, in the truck itself.
Naturally, we don't want to run ourselves over, become a Greg Plitt or a Aries, you know?
I had somebody accuse me of having her put it in reverse. And I'm like, do you see the reverse lights? I don't. Oh, then I turned it over. Yeah, that kind of hurt my shoulders. So there's me pulling the truck from behind. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, though. As draining as it was, I did think it was going to be, like, so much harder.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't mind doing that again. That was a pretty badass workout.
I'm down. I'm absolutely down.
Maybe bring the tire in.
I know there's more. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Andrea. She's pulling the truck. She's about to get it going. And then...
Ooh.
Which is so heartbreaking because the truck... That was weird.
Props to her.
Yeah, like, she started getting the truck to move. Like, if you... Let's see. Like, somewhere over here. You can see, like, it kind of starts... Oops. Kind of starts inching back. Watch. it like kind of starts moving. There it is.
Yeah, it starts moving.
It's moving, and then she falls.
Yeah.
That's like, which sucks. She had it going. If she didn't slip right there, then she would have started pulling. The hardest part is always just to get it moving, which is like so heartbreaking. Here's you. Man, we suck at lighting.
It was very moment's notice type thing. You know?
Yeah, we only. We were riding bikes, and we were like, you know what? Let's do this. There you go. And of course, the reason we had Andrea in this front seat was so that way
the lightest one too.
she can hit the brakes whenever we stopped, so we didn't get run over by the fucking truck.
Yeah.
Because if that thing were to pick up momentum, we wouldn't be able to stop it.
Also, not the shoes to be wearing for this type of job.
Seriously.
But it was a hell of a workout, man.
I should have used like my workout boots. Or my workout boots. My work boots. I don't have any workout boots.
I don't know what that means.
I mean, how
for people that are watching, if you put in the comments, if you guys want to see like podcast crew workout videos, I'm more than happy to do that part of the production.
I'm
more
down.
than happy to do that.
Imagine working out in these. Fucking yee-ass workout. Though they do have the best traction very shoes I have. So.
Surprised they're not pointed outward. Like.
I mean, it'd be kind of weird if it was like, because they're composite.
Yeah.
That's so they're actually like light.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
So if they were like come out, it'd be spears. Oh man, I think I can work out again now that my scars are kind of cleared up, or my like I'm not all scabby except for like here.
Like, what was it? 2 weeks ago that you ate shit?
I don't think it was only about
2 weeks.
about maybe like a week and a half, 2 weeks, but
That's what you get for staying in shape, Eddie.
I was oh my gosh, it would happen to me, right? I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get an early start to the day. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna start good habits, you know, wake up early, go for a bike ride. That way, like once it's time to start my day, like I got my energy, I'm productive. Let's do this, and this is gonna be my everyday thing. Immediately eat shit.
One little slip.
Oh man, it's so fucking
that's
frustrating. And I was like so motivated and everything, and then I'm just lying on the floor. Sure, I got up really quick, but from that little moment that I was on the floor, just I thought,
Should we just stay home?
I knew I should have stayed home today. I never thought I'd be that kid. I always thought I'd be Carlos, and everybody say something, and everyone's like, "Shut the fuck up."
Shut the fuck up, Carlos.
Carlos. I mean, it's better than at my old school chick. It's like, why don't you just move back? It's just funny because she did in the remake.
Damn.
Yeah, she moved back to her old school. I guess people got sick of her. I wonder if they did like, not case studies, but like surveys. I don't know what the word is. Focus groups.
Did we plan this? We're wearing the same thing.
I was wearing the shirt, but I saw you wearing the vest, and I was like, I'll put on a vest.
I like it.
That's why yours is actually practical, and mine I'm just fucking wearing a vest. I like wearing vests. That's why I want to help like get into shape more, so I can wear more. The vests are expensive.
Yeah, they are. Just for what? No sleeves.
Yeah, like this one. Like when we had to go to, when we were in I got this one when we were in San Antonio.
Oh yeah, I remember.
We had to go to the mall to get
last minute, yeah.
last minute clothes to go out like to the clubs that we were gonna film at. And well, we didn't really have like going out clothes, which is something we really should have had.
Yeah, hindsight.
Like, that's
we should have
really stupid for us to not have it, but we ended up going to the mall, and just this alone was $80. I was like, fuck me, it's kind of insane. And then even mine took super long to find.
It's not even like Armani or anything like that.
What is it?
Murano.
Because I'm a moron.
Oof.
I'm sure plenty would agree.
Yeah.
Andrea would have joined us, but she's in Houston right now, I think.
Too busy getting lit.
She's probably getting lit.
It's like this month was like a day for celebrating a lot of things. She went to a wedding. We're getting our equipment. One of my my family from my girl's side, the cousin, he got his welding certified. He's welder certified now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Trades are in. Really? You're not going to say one pretty big one
What do you mean?
from your sister's side? Or your girl's side?
Oh yeah.
I thought that was the one you were going to bring up.
Well, this was the most recent, but the past, I think it was a week ago, last week. My sister-in-law, she got engaged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your old...
Congrats to her.
Congratulations, Claudia.
And it was super last minute.
They probably don't even watch the show.
No, they don't. Absolutely not. Of course not. Mm-mm.
Happy birthday, Deaf Ears. Oh, wait.
Deaf eaters.
Deaf Ears, but it's nobody's birthday.
Oh.
Or...
Oh, no.
I don't know what the...
No, my sister-in-law and my wife, they recently had a birthday. They are now older than me.
What? They've always been.
No, like, they're 26 now, I'm 25.
Yeah, but they've always been older.
Well, now they're older.
And you're like, just you wait. As soon as I'm older than you, I'm going to put you in your place.
Just you wait.
Man, 26. What the fuck are we doing with our lives?
I mean, what do you call it?
I mean, I'm saying that now. The people that are older, like in their 30s that probably watching this are like, wow, what a bitch. You're like this at 26. Like, you still have your whole life around you or ahead of you. Meanwhile, I'm over here like, I don't know who watches this.
I really don't know either.
All I know is that 69% of the people who listen to it are women. Other than that,
Shocking statistic.
I don't even know if that's still true. We can look at it now. Oh, let's look at it now.
I don't want to do that. It's
Yeah,
like
let's find out.
it's like you're hosting a party and you put on our own podcast videos at the party.
Hold on. Yeah, there we go. This is our page. I haven't uploaded the last one.
Okay.
So obviously it's going to just do no published episodes.
Big time.
That's on me. Our listeners. 2% of you are in Mexico.
Nice.
Shout out to the people in Mexico that make up the 2%. You guys are the real heroes.
That's interesting.
Oh, it changed. 64. We got more male viewers.
Oh,
Way to go, guys. Let's shoot for 40. 74% are from 23 to 27-year-old, 29 to 34, and then 18 to 22. Yeah, it's about our target audience. I mean, if you're over here, it's going to be kind of
like
weird.
60 plus, I think.
Devices. Wow.
Yeah, iPhone's better. Enough said.
I'm going to go ahead and alienate 76% of our audience.
Why kill the momentum, dude? Just take the L.
What is the other?
I'm assuming like a PC, you know, like a computer,
I guess.
like a laptop,
I guess.
Apple CarPlay.
I will be iPhone.
What? Eddie, get that dick out of your mouth, alright? I want to do
Orb.
Ah, no!
Fuck you.
Get out of here.
Yeah, this is kind of skewed because I'm an idiot and I forgot to upload last one.
We're getting better. Getting better, though.
Yeah, Anchor by Spotify, that's where we're at. Support us. because God knows we need it.
We're working on it, getting better. Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually kind of exciting. Like, I don't want to say like we haven't grown a lot technically. I mean, yeah, we're getting the equipment, but like there's a good from when we started getting everybody on the show, like physically here, to now, we haven't grown technically, but we've grown like we're a lot more used to being on camera.
Oh yeah.
Like if this was the first episode, we'd probably still be like, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
Say
most
something.
the people that I've asked to come on the show, they want to, but they are very camera shy. So
Yeah, that's the main thing. There's
that's
a,
the main focus point
Oh.
right now.
That's the one thing I learned, like, recently in the past few, like, couple of years. Really working with cameras and stuff. Being out in the field shooting. People don't like cameras. Like, when it was getting, like, interviews, that was difficult. People would be like, what are you going to do? Like, it was like, no, we're just going to ask you some questions. We're not doing this to make you look bad or anything. Like, well, what are the questions we're going to ask? We're like, don't worry about it. Our job is to make you look better. The better we make you look, the better we look. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And it took a lot of convincing for some people. And then some people just flat out said, no, I don't like being on camera. It makes me
No,
nervous.
I'm not getting in your taxi.
Oh, no.
I was like, if we did, it wouldn't be you.
I don't want to do that. I've had so many people ask me, so can you do porn? Can you make porn? I'm like,
Yeah, San Antonio is freaky out there, man.
technically, yes. But I don't want to. And it's not that
As
against...
the cameraman, no. No, thank you. I think that's the worst part of the bit, actually. Be wearing goggles and shit.
Fucking splash suit. Ugh.
Well, I don't know what you watch, Eddie, but...
No. No. Oh, God.
Shamu porn in the splash zone.
No.
Oh, shit.
I don't want to, like, no offense. Like, it's nothing about the people that are in the industry or whatever. If you're in the porn industry, the adult entertainment industry, I should say, more power to you, whatever. I just don't want to be a part of it. Especially because, I don't know, like, a lot of people don't seem to know this. There's, like, a lot of abuse that happens in that industry.
I would assume so.
Like, it's terrible. Like, just human trafficking and shit. I think, if I remember correctly, in Great Assault, that male porn stars make, like, so much more than female porn stars. Like, that, like, say what you will about the age gap, like, when it comes to general industries and things like that, like office, whatever. But when it comes to, like, the porn industry, it's very much a thing. From at least the research that I did. Because, obviously, I'm going to be looking into, like, oh, where can my skills be useful? And then so many people ask me, like, can you do this? I was like, fuck it. I'll look into it, see what I could get out of it. And I was like, fuck no. Hell no. I'm not going to be, like, supporting, like, all the abuse, like sexual, like...
Wage gap and all that.
Wage gap. That's probably the least of
the worries.
The least of the worries, honestly. I just keep saying the word abuse because I don't really want to say...
Exactly.
Yeah.
I get
A
you.
certain R word. Because, yeah, as much as I said about the whole, people need thicker skin, yeah, that's not exactly something you just get over. So, dropping that. But yeah, I thought way too many people asked me if I could make porn. Somebody asked me, like, or they told me, they were like, they had actually asked me to do porn. I was like, what? I was like, yeah, but they wanted me to do, like, gay porn first. I was like, did you do it? He's like, no.
He's like, $20 is $20. Good guy.
Just for $20? How low is your price, man?
It was a joke. I'm not going to get into specifics on it. I mean,
I don't know.
I'm not going to pull up
It's
the
a safe
Bureau of
space,
Labor
so if you're gonna-
statistics on fucking...
Alright, let's look up statistics.
No!
How much would Eric do? No.
What? Me? Surprised they got a file on me.
I just got an idea that I'm afraid would backfire tremendously.
I'm pretty sure it would.
What if we Googled ourselves?
I'm not gonna like what I see, Eddie.
Well, since I brought it up, might as well look myself up.
Oh, Sharp to Missed Kisses book. Wow.
What? Books sharp.
A Google scholar.
I am not a Google scholar. I'm a doctor.
Was a Cuban fencer.
Who's this?
Oh, who's this guy?
That's not me. Damn. I wish.
Oh, speaking of fighters, this past Saturday, Logan Paul, or was it the other one? One of the Paul brothers.
I don't know, dude. They're
went
the
against
fucking
Woodley.
same.
Yeah. I think it's Jake Paul. Jake Paul went against Woodley. Jake Paul was going to fight against one of the Tyson brothers, but he had to pull out because something about his liver, something about his stomach, that he messed up during training, and they were going to pull out the fight completely, and Woodley was like, you know what, I'll step in, fuck it. Part 2. Let's go. Me thinking, I'm like, okay, he has zero training, he just kind of said, fuck it, let's follow the money. And I thought it was going to be like another match where they go by decision, but it did not go that way at all. And you can look it up on Showtime, like right now if you want to show it. It's like 2 minutes, but it shows like the first 5 seconds. It is terrible. Jake Paul versus Woodley 2. Hey, you haven't muted, right? We can...
I haven't muted. Let's go.
YouTube, I guess. Right here, yeah. So this is the 6th round. I thought this was going to go in decision. Nope, there he goes.
Damn.
Yeah. And that wasn't a luck shot. That was actually precision. That was skill.
Let's see. Boom. All right. Gotta give him props.
Yeah, he faked the low jab. This happens in seconds. He fakes the low jab, so he protects himself, but he left his whole face open, and that's what gave him the shot. That's insane. I legit thought that Woodley shit himself, because that was clean. That was perfect execution right there.
So as much as like a lot of people, myself included, would want to see him lose, he's putting the work in.
That's where the money comes in. People want to see him lose, but he thinks he's the best, and he's gonna keep going with this.
Who was the one that was
act.
talking all that was telling him all that shit? Like, oh, you're just fighting other YouTubers. Like, get ready for a real fight.
I think that was Woodley. No, that wasn't Woodley. That was Tyson. One of the one of the Furies, the boxers. The one that he was supposed to fight against this past Saturday, but he had to fall out because of an injury with his stomach, his ribs, something like that, or along those lines.
That's gonna suck.
It does.
Like, this is why I don't like trash talk.
Because this fight, I didn't give a shit about. I don't care if I see a Woodley 2, 3, 4, you know? Because, like, we already know, like... Well, how much do you know about Woodley? Not much, right?
I really don't follow UFC much. I should do it a lot more, but...
I was seeing Woodley in the UFC cage, and he is not someone to fuck around with. He was a champ and one of the best, probably a Hall of Famer. Yeah, he was one of the best. I wouldn't say boxer-wise, but he had power. Like untapped power that if he kept training at it, he would probably, do pretty well in the boxing ring. But since this is just like all hype, like it's a YouTuber, he kind of didn't give him as much credit,
You know what we should do?
So,
once we got a bigger following, we've got better equipment and cameras and stuff, we should do like a little documentary of our own where we train to be UFC fighters.
Uh-oh.
Not like to become actual professionals, but get in, like, I'd probably just try to get into like one fight.
Like a professional one? Like STFC?
I guess. I know it's a very stupid idea.
Very stupid idea, yeah.
It's a very stupid idea. Or boxing. I don't know.
I'm down. I don't really like the boxing portion of that.
Well, I don't know, because, like, if anything, I think I've always wanted to try it. But I don't know, I just never did. Or I don't know, learn some sort of martial art. Or just to learn something. No, we don't actually have to get in an actual fight. Or what if we do that? Pick a fighting style of your choice, I'll pick a fighting style of mine. And then we'll spar.
I'll destroy you.
Probably.
Oh, what do you call it?
I'm very slow.
I had this conversation with an associate of mine at one of my job places, and he was doing kung fu with some person at a gym.
Oh no.
And then he stopped, and I was like, "Why?" He's like, "That's not for me, man. That is not for me." I was like, "Oh, just do a jiu-jitsu, you know? Like, that's something that you can apply with the world."
I love
I was like, kung fu's like just discipline, like karate. It's more of the discipline portion for your mind than more of in-fight application.
I love the description of jiu-jitsu, which is pretty much the art of folding clothes while people are still wearing
them. Yeah, exactly. But this is where it gets controversial. He said, "I don't want to do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu because of my religion."
What? What religion is he? Anti-Brazil.
Anti-Brazil. I don't know. I was like, I'm not even gonna go too far into that. But as far as like, you're limiting yourself because of what you believe in. It doesn't really make sense to me.
What did you tell that to? Would you say that to me? Whenever I didn't eat meat on Friday, whenever I didn't eat meat on Fridays. You're like, really? No, I can't eat this burger. I have to get some fish. It's Friday. I was like, you're limiting yourself.
You're limiting yourself, Eddie, to your full potential. Now, I wouldn't mind like skipping a day, but like to say, oh, I'm gonna be full vegan, you know, plants up the ass. I'm like, why? Why would you do that? Why would you limit yourself? You need nutrients from every source that you can.
My question is though, what religion keeps you from doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu?
No idea.
Like, if you can do Kung Fu...
I should probably ask. I want to get him on the show.
Is he Confucius?
Confucius?
That was a lot more clever in my head.
Not your best. Not your best.
It was like, I said it, and I regretted it immediately. No, I am Confucian.
So, yeah, that was a weird conversation I had.
But fuck it, like, even if, like, you got much more experience in fighting than I do already. Like, it's not even close. I don't even have any experience. That's how far it is. But
knocked people out before.
I've knocked someone out, but like, you've got actual training.
Mm-hmm.
I just been in a street fight. So
completely different. Yep.
That's the difference. So, and training is always gonna win. At least in my eyes. Like, I can be like, I'm strong, but I've always known if I went up against a trained fighter, I'm gone. No questions asked. But I still think it'd be fun if we just like, you choose something, and I'll choose something, and we just spar at the end.
I'm down.
Like, let's go like a 6 months of training.
I'm down.
And we'll like document.
We're not even the same like height and weight class, but I mean.
But since you're so much more experienced, I feel like maybe
we're all gonna have like padding and everything. So
yeah, we'll have the padding.
So fuck it. I wouldn't mind.
I'm gonna lose a lot of my padding. Unfortunately. Now, what would I be though? Something that would fit my frame.
Probably kickboxing.
Kickboxing?
Because of the distance.
I feel like I'll be like Sagat from Street Fighter. You know what I'm talking about?
No,
This
not
guy,
even
hold
close.
He's already got the scars. Be that guy. Yeah, be this guy. I'll fight you like this. I'll get an eye patch and everything.
Limit your sight. Yes.
He's got a blind side. You fool. I'm always blind. No, no.
Oh no!
You see, this he doesn't even have pupils in the other eye. So
He just full on
every side is his blind side.
Daredevil.
But
going off
that's how he gets them.
his sixth sense.
Look at those fucking legs. Imagine having that
Christ.
thrown at you. See, that's gonna be me. Of course, I don't really want to be like. All right, I don't want to be Street Fighter level of jacked.
Yeah.
Because I'm just
Paper
gonna walk.
cut will kill you.
Yeah, paper cut will kill me, and then I won't be able to go to like the mall because women and children will be running in fear. The only woman that won't run away from me. Is that gonna? Oh.
It's a deity, I think.
I don't fucking know. Sorry if I offended your religions.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Now he's mad. That's gonna be me. Yeah. Take that, bitch. That's alright. So you're gonna be this guy, I'm gonna be this guy. And I think that's gonna be fun.
Let the best one win, that's all I'm gonna say.
The what?
Let the best one win.
I'm gonna get my ass beat. Okay, my goal for this is gonna be that I don't go down like a bitch. I don't want to have the whole like, which fight was that? That one guy was talking like mad shit the whole time. And he went down in less than 3 seconds.
Oh, where do I begin? Just pop up YouTube. They're gonna be.
I think it was the fastest one. Like he just runs up to him and knees him in the face, and then just down.
Oh, what do you call it? Ben Askren versus George Masvidal.
Yeah, there you go.
That's a good one. That's in the books forever.
You know what? Let's go with this. What was it?
Masvidal, M-A-V, M-A-S-V.
There you go. First thing that comes up.
Very popular.
This one.
17 seconds, my god.
I love this video. It's so good.
One of the best of all time, actually.
This is as long as this as our fight doesn't go down like this.
No, I don't want to kill you.
And
talk
go.
that shit, you know.
Boom. As long as I don't go down like that,
Insane.
then I'm good. 30-second video.
There was hate in that knee.
Yeah. You see, this is why I don't talk shit. To avoid situations like that, where I immediately get my ass beat. And I haven't had that issue, luckily. I haven't been in exactly like a hardcore fight.
For the amount of shit that you talk, I'm surprised.
Well, because everybody knows.
Eddie does this bit. Even more.
Oh, I know what you're going to say.
Eddie has this bit when we're around people and people are doing NPC things. Really stupid shit.
PC thing.
Eddie does this fake ass whisper, but it's so loud that the person he's talking shit about is right next to him. This fucking girl can't even park. Look at this fucking bitch.
You've done it too. Of course she's fat.
I did it knowing damn well if something would happen, I'd be ready for it.
Basically what happened was we were at Target and I parked my car.
Mind you, there's other parking spaces. Go ahead.
Oh, shut up. You were like, oh, there's one there. I'm like, alright, fine. It was like really close to the car next to us. Yeah, because like they parked like really close over here.
Oh my god.
So I park, I get out, and he like barely squeezes out. He gets out fine. And then, like, as we're walking away from the car, some lady just goes like, we look at her, we look at the gap in between the cars, and it's like half of her size. So what we had to do was pretty much get back in the car, move it so she can get in, and then she can leave, and then we get back in the parking spot. And this guy just, as soon as she leaves, just goes, "Of course she's fat!"
Of course. Lady, if you don't want to have a problem like that, then don't park so close to the other person. NPC things. God damn it.
That's because I'm smart about it, though. I know. Like, I know how my voice carries, so I know how to direct it and not, like...
I like the fucking turkey. The fucking turkey, man.
The turkey?
We were at Costco.
Oh,
and
yeah!
this guy, he's trying to be a good, like a good associate. Wants to talk to the customers, establish a relationship, trying to give them some tips. Fucking, it's a butterball turkey. And then it was trying to pick the biggest size. And it's like, oh yeah, man, go with this one. It's got low sodium, low fats, this and that, blah, blah, blah. You can't go wrong with that turkey, man. And he didn't leave. He's just kind of, setting up the rest of the stuff. And he goes, "You want to know how I know he's full of shit?" God damn, man. Doesn't mean an asshole about it either. Just trying to give
Now,
us
sometimes...
a helpful, not helpful tip.
Sometimes, I just like saying shit to be an asshole.
You want to know how I know he's full of shit? It's
like
a
that
butterball.
Like that one lady that recommended the pizza, like the pan to like cook the pizza.
Oh my god. So we don't go to Walmart. You can't take you anywhere. It's not even a coworker that works there or anything. It's an employee. It's another
It was just some lady.
another random lady shopping, just trying to give a helpful tip.
she was pretty sweet. She was like,
I honestly thought it was gonna snap. Honestly,
I wasn't gonna snap.
I
It was
felt
just.
it. I felt it.
I had just finished telling Eric, like, because I was trying to make, like, pizza dough from scratch. And like an idiot, in the past, I used the mesh ones, the grated ones.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously it's just going to cook right through it. And it fused into the fucking pan. And, like, it became part of the crust. So I was like, well, I can't use that, obviously. I'm stupid for even trying it. So what I was looking for is just, like, regular, like, flat ones. And I found them. I was like, is this going to be fine? Like, are these good? Like, a good size? And the lady's like, I was like, don't get those. I was like, I'm not going to get those. Fuck those things. Pointing at the mesh ones. And then the lady's like, those have been pretty good. Like, I've used these when I use, like, pizzas. I was like, oh. So she was like, yeah, for, like, frozen pizzas. They're really good. I like them. They make it real crispy. And I'm like, oh. At this point, I did feel like a total, like, douche. Because oh man, looking back, I just desperately trying not to sound like so fucking pretentious. I was like, oh, it's because I'm like making my own.
I'm not
crust.
making a fucking muggle ass frozen pizza, bitch. I'm making it from scratch.
She was just so happy to say like, oh, it's been so good for me, really helpful, and I'm over here like, oh, that's because I'm making it from scratch and it's not gonna work for what I'm doing, so I need to use it. I'm like, oh my gosh, I sound like such an asshole. Then we leave, and Eric's like, dude, she was just being nice. Why'd you say that? I was like, I don't know, like, well, because I was being honest, like, I'm making, like, just, if anything, if she ever tries to do it for herself, she knows not to use those if you're making a homemade, like, pizza crust from scratch.
Oh, wow.
And he repeats what she says. He's like, yeah, these are pretty good. I'm like, yeah, good for sucking dick. And it set him off.
Oh no.
Looking back, I feel so bad.
Can't take him anywhere.
Honestly, like we can't go in. We really can't go anywhere.
It's the whole, what do you call it? Go into a hardware store and then they're like, "Can I help you with anything?" Doubt it.
Okay, I've never done that. I mean, oftentimes I do go up to people like, "Hey, excuse me, can I have some help here? This is my problem. How do I fix it?" That's a normal thing, much more than fuck this guy.
Pretty much.
But
that guy, fuck this guy.
honestly, our problems when we like hang out, isn't exactly the people. It's just the shit that's there.
Yeah, something always has to go right.
Something always has to fall over.
The car will stall.
The car will stall.
They'll accidentally hear a conversation and laugh
Oh, when was
through
that?
the mic.
Really? When was
Yeah, I
this?
think it was Wendy's or the drive-thru. Cane's, maybe? Probably Cane's. Yo. It's happened before, more than once.
I mean, I thought they were having their own conversation, honestly. Because they started laughing before we even said anything. And then we said something. I don't know, remember what I said. It was probably something like, "The fuck did she just say?" And then now working at where I work at now, knowing like the drive-through, like we can still hear them. Yeah, if anything, if you're still at the menu because there's a line when you go through the drive-through, they can still hear you.
Well, here's something that happened. The Chick-fil-A that I go to after work, it has 2 lanes. And I go to the second lane. It shows that it's on, but there's nothing on the screen. So I'm like, okay, maybe the screen doesn't work, whatever. I was like, "Hello." 2 minutes went by, nothing. I was like, is this working? Because it says it's green, it's on. Like, the lane is open. And the people that came in with me, drove in, like, 3 of them already went through. Already passed me. It's like, okay, fuck it. So I just drive forward. And then when they opened the window, they're like, "Oh, for Victor?" I was like, "No, it's not Victor. I've been in that second lane for 5 minutes already. No one's talking to me or nothing." They're like, "Oh, shit."
Where was this?
Chick-fil-A. And
Damn, I'm surprised they didn't like jump out of the car like, "Oh, manicure, pedicure."
Exactly, no. They closed the window, they had a little huddle, and they came back.
They had a huddle?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's that. Oh, they would.
She's like, "It's okay, what's your order? That person's gonna be fired." I was like, "You don't have to go through all that. I just..."
Seriously?
Yeah. I was like, "You don't have to do any of that. I'm not mad. I'm just, I know you're gonna be taking my order here."
I can already
shit.
picture it. Sinner.
Shame. Shame.
they don't just fire you, they damn you.
Damn the undead. But no, they gave me a cookie and they said they're gonna fire that person. I was like, "Oh, you just give me the cookie. Don't take away this man's employment. Don't separate this man from his meal."
You're driving away from the restaurant. Look in the rearview mirror. You see some guy on fire.
Oh, what do you call it? The pop-up file box. This shit. Damn.
What would it even take?
It's just a hat. Extra uniform. Picture of a cow. I don't know.
This sign. Damn.
That was pretty intense
I don't think I've ever had a bad experience at Chick-fil-A.
for Chick-fil-A standards. Oh, this one time they gave us like a rubber chicken. Yeah. And I
Wow.
told my girl, like, "Here, you just you're pregnant. You think they taste different. It's it's whatever." So I bite into her sandwich. I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's fucking rubber right there. That's just yeah." It was
Oh,
just
I was
horrible.
picturing like the...
No. Like it's a chicken, but it's just like really tough. Like it wasn't made properly, So we called the Chick-fil-A that we went to, and they were like, "Hey, like this one wasn't satisfying at all. Like it just tastes rubbery."
It wasn't
I
satisfying.
could literally slap you with it over the phone, Like, oh, terribly sorry. We'll go ahead and swap it out for you. You give us the address and we'll go drop it off for you. I was like, really? Oh, that's pretty sweet. Okay. No, like, what do you call it? No proof or verification or whatever. Nada. Okay. So, like, 5 minutes later, we hear a ring in the doorbell.
I thought you were gonna say we hear like the tires screech like.
I was like trying to hear that. We hear the doorbell ring. We open the door. No one's there, but our little Chick-fil-A. And we see the car just driving up, speeding away.
Was it like the Chick-fil-A car, or was it just like some?
Yeah, the Chick-fil-A car.
Oh
yeah.
fuck yeah!
I was like, damn. I was gonna say thank you, but that was probably the dude's fault.
Those fucking things have more clearance than ambulances. I swear.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
If it's taking a long time, you just like people see the thing like speeding past, they just like pull over to the side like, oh shit, somebody's Chick-fil-A.
That's funny.
That'd be insane. I wonder how much they get paid to drive those things.
I don't know.
That's what I
It'd be
want.
pretty fun though.
That's what I want
Fun
from my
to go.
restaurant. I wanted to be known for that kind of service. Like, oh my gosh, we dropped your sandwich. Here's like 2 more.
Spare no expense.
Yeah,
Type thing.
and then we'll massage your feet. And
Oh no, no!
shampoo
Don't
your
touch
hair.
the feet. Don't touch the feet, Eddie.
I don't have a
Especially
foot
at a
fetish,
restaurant.
I should say.
At a restaurant, don't do that.
Make sure you wear your gloves.
No. Hairnet and mask.
It's not gonna be fast food. I don't want a fast food place. Though it wouldn't be a bad idea to like franchise one. But honestly, what would I franchise? A firehouse?
Probably.
I like
something
Firehouse.
more than tight net with the community. A firehouse, probably.
Yeah, I mean,
That's what I'm thinking.
maybe once Elsa grows a little more, because there's not enough people here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised a lot of the businesses we have are like surviving. Our sales are probably awful, like barely enough to stay up, but I don't know. Especially with how much competition. In Elsa, that like on 107, there's way too many things there.
Oh yeah, big time.
Like pretty much if you're a new restaurant and you want to open up there, you're an idiot. Like there's already way too much competition. You have to pretty much be like, and there's already a McDonald's there, and they've got them and Whataburger have the best spots because they're like right in the
Big
corners.
time. I was really disappointed that it wasn't the 2-story that they were building.
Yeah, they were supposedly going to build a 2-story Whataburger. The only one I know of is by the bay.
Yeah. And I wouldn't mind if like the first floor was like a gift shop type thing, and the second floor was like
It used to, by the bay used to be like that.
yeah.
Like, I remember my younger sister wanted the ketchup shirt, the fancy ketchup.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
They have pretty nice merch. I mean, it's literally just like the labels on a shirt,
Yeah.
but for some reason it works.
It works. It works.
I mean, like, can you think of any other place that can pull that off? Honestly,
No.
like you're not gonna go to fucking, say like, oh, Burger King ketchup. Like, what the fuck are you wearing?
What's the matter with you?
Take that off. Gross. Like, there are children here. Like, we all get it.
Very true.
And you can't do that with Mexican restaurants because it's just foil.
Yeah.
Though honestly, I'm pretty sure I've seen shirts where it's like a regular shirt, then it's just a square of foil, $700. You know what? We should come up with our own
Supreme.
merch.
Supreme.
We should start our own clothing lines. You can do like athletic wear, and I'll do foil.
I wouldn't mind. Like a Teletubby, just a square right there. Square right there.
Teletubbies merch. We need to buy the rights to Teletubbies.
Damn.
That'd be so stupid.
Who are they owned by?
That'd be the worst. Oh, the BBC, I'm pretty sure. Let's see, who owns... No, I'll just use my phone. Because then it's going to have to be messing with all that shit. Who owns
the
the
Teletubbies?
Teletubbies?
It's like
I think
a
I spelled
British
it wrong.
mobster.
DHX Media acquires Ragdoll Worldwide, owner of Teletubbies, and In the Night Garden children's brands. DHX Media. That was dumb. Why is Teletubbies banned? Teletubbies was banned? The children's show definitely had a dark side. Episodes of Teletubbies were taken off the air. Norway banned the show for its power to attract infants. Isn't that the fucking point? Is Tubby Custard real?
That's my challenge to you, Eddie. Make Tubby Custard.
It says here Tubby Custard is actually just mashed potato.
Oh, never mind then. Make me some premium mashed potato. They call it Tubby Custard.
I thought it was ice cream or something dairy based.
Yeah, I thought it was like Greek yogurt.
The Teletubbies snack of choice is a combination of mashed potato, red and yellow acrylic paint, not for consumption.
No shit.
Holy shit!
Just red dye wouldn't do.
I guess not. It was like pinkish. What the fuck? The Teletubbies were given to the keys to New York City in 2007.
I never got that. There's a key to the city? What the fuck does that mean?
Are there keys to
Never got that
cities?
reference.
Yeah, I never understood that either. It's like, is there a gate to the city? Like, why are there... Okay, it auto-corrected to, are there's two cities? That was weird. Are there keys to... That's not how you spell keys. To cities. The key symbolizes the freedom of the recipient to enter and leave the city at will. Great. You know, like everybody else. As a trusted friend of city residents. The actual key to the city would function to open the city gates. The presentation of a key to the city can be traced back to medieval times when cities were enclosed by walls and locked gates. So basically, you're allowed to be a person.
It's just an old tradition. Okay.
That's dumb.
Like the jumbo scissors when they're opening up something.
We should get some jumbo scissors.
Fucking
Well, actually, since I just pinched myself with this fucking thing, I don't think I'd trust
probably
myself.
not not for your handling.
And it still slaps, even though I lost the little magnet that goes here. That's supposed to like.
Oh no!
So now it's just wood on wood. Tap that.
Oh no!
Tap that.
Wood on wood. Not good.
Of course. It even comes with a little. Yeah. If I can get it out, it's got the.
It's been a long week, Eddie. It's okay if you don't get it up. Oh no!
It's got a marker. You know how much this thing costs?
Not a clue.
$30.
Not bad.
You know how much professional ones cost?
Over 100?
About 3,000.
Of course. Of course.
Because they got the. Okay, so those that don't know, this is a clapperboard. What it does, and we don't really use it for its purpose here because we don't really have the microphone is already recording directly or at the same time as the video feed is, and it's all being put into one file. Normally, which is probably what's going to happen later once we get the equipment, is we'll use this. We'll be like, when you hear like quiet on the set, everything gets quiet.
Action.
And then you use this so that way, like when you're actually editing everything together, when this hit, you have the audio in a separate file and the video in a separate file, and when you're bringing them together, you know that when you hear that, it should be about when this claps. More sophisticated ones are digital and already have the time code to sync up with the cameras, so that way when you clap it, it'll stop and you'll know exactly what point in the video to sync it up to. Makes it a lot easier. But obviously for what we're doing, this is really useless.
It's a good prop, though.
It is a good prop.
Yeah.
It's if anything, I'm kind of happy how long this has held up. But it's also super dirty here.
Whenever we do like our own,
There we go.
like just us, I would like to do like some Q&A type things.
Yeah, that's true. We should put somewhere like, hey, do you guys want a Q&A?
I guess like this video, leave a comment, some Q&As.
You know what? Yeah, if you have any questions,
And we'll just go back to this video and see the comments.
we'll do an AMA. Yeah. That way we'll have something to put out, because I doubt we'll be able to really record like this coming week because it's Christmas.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's going to be pretty difficult. So, maybe on Christmas Day, I don't know. So go ahead and leave a comment. I don't think you can leave comments on Spotify.
We could probably use our Facebook page that we haven't used. Which we'll probably link that in the description too.
We have a Facebook page.
We do.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
When was the last time I even put anything on there? I don't use Facebook. Like, for myself, really.
Me neither, but you know.
I don't know what that is. Episode 24 is now live. I need to remember this page exists. Man. If anything, I need...
Mom, this is 32. Episode 32, man.
We're on episode 32. This was like 8 weeks ago. Damn. We need a social media manager. Someone to actually, like, manage this. Cause...
And when the money rolls in.
Yeah, well, I should actually show what I'm looking at here. Here's our page, with a grain of salt, with a grain of salty cast, on Facebook.
Go ahead and follow.
Go ahead and follow. I have too much on my plate, man. Cause I gotta edit everything. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm really happy this is happening. In fact, we're always super excited to record the next episode. It's just... There's so much to do.
It can get overwhelming at times.
Yeah. If I had more time, like, say if I was unemployed, I'd probably take the time to just go through every episode, watch them, like, minute by minute, and just do more editing. More, like, visual jokes. Of course, it'll make things harder for... I also don't really want to do that because it'll make things harder for the Spotify listeners, or just like the people that don't watch the video version, just listen to it.
Well, most people are Spotify listeners, so it just give people that have YouTube an incentive to watch.
Yeah, I mean, it'll give them an incentive to watch on YouTube, but at the same time, like, I don't want to alienate those that don't have time to watch it on YouTube, because the only way you're watching really podcasts on YouTube is because you probably got YouTube Premium. Because without YouTube Premium, you can't just like put a video on.
Most people don't know that. If you have YouTube Premium, you can turn off your phone and it'll still work. It'll still go.
Yeah, okay. You know what? I'll use one of our videos with a grain of salt podcast. Look at that. Episode 1 is us.
Welcome everybody to episode 27
the audio's
of
terrible.
the Grain of Salt podcast.
See, that's us.
Left to right, we're starting roll call.
You turn off your phone and it still goes.
Yeah, look at that.
Howdy, Andrea.
Still listen to it. But, oh man, like, I almost, I can't wait for us to get the mics, because this is
Patience.
awful,
Iago, patience.
awful sound quality, honestly.
It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, but that's why I don't really want to what's it called? Do too much editing on the video version, because I don't want to alienate those that only have time to watch it on or to listen to it on Spotify. Hopefully we can get it to Apple Music or Apple Podcasts, whatever the apps are. You're the one that knows. Mm-hmm. Pretty soon, hopefully. I might be able to do that through Anchor. I'll have to see. But
yeah, we'll literally try everything. Try to get this thing up and going.
Yeah, if you have a platform that you like for podcasts, let us know in the comments, along with the questions that you guys have, because I could go for some viewer interaction. And if you're listening to this on Spotify, just go ahead and go to the YouTube video, and then type it in the comments. Unless there is actual, like, comments on Spotify, because I really don't know. I don't think so. Last time I checked, unless I'm stupid and haven't found it. Go to the YouTube video and comment there, whatever you want to ask. Or the Facebook page.
What do you want, an Instagram page too?
Yeah,
They link them.
I should make an Instagram page. I guess I could just use my personal. Can I link that? Like my
I think
personal
you can,
Instagram?
but I feel like it's better if we just have a different...
Yeah. You see, this goes to the whole, like, workload thing.
Yeah.
There's so much I need to do.
Back to the drawing board.
You know what? I guess I can.
Uh-oh.
I'll make a
The one
Spotify.
that got
I mean,
away.
I'll make an Instagram. Should I make, Nah, I'm making too many things now. I was gonna say make us, like a... We should make a TikTok.
Only if you do the dances. No, I'm down. We need to do a TikTok. Because of our new segments that we're gonna roll out.
Details.
Either the beginning of January or the end of January, I think. It's gonna be called Retails.
Yeah, I'm going through all the stupid stories that we have interacting with dumb customers.
It's gonna be great. I feel like that's one of the things we have in common. Running into...
And I'm the idiot that wants to start his own restaurant. So it's only going to get worse.
You're gonna be like Chef Ramsay. You donkey!
That's one thing I want to do, though. I want my waiters and waitresses to wear microphones.
Body cams?
No, not body cams. Fuck it, body cams.
Get body cams.
But for two reasons. Well, it's kind of like the same reason.
Mm-hmm.
Inevitably, there's going to be a customer that's going to say the waiter or waitress got something wrong, and then the waiter or waitress is going to say the customer's in the wrong, and they're going to butt heads. And the microphone would ensure that every time I'd be able to see exactly what happened, or hear exactly what happened, because I've read a whole bunch of like stories. I've done research of people like, oh, what experiences have you had working in restaurants? And like one of the stories was basically somebody, like this waiter was like, they go to his table and they're like, they order like, oh, I want a Pepsi as my drink. So they go grab the Pepsi, come back like, I didn't order a Pepsi, I wanted a Sprite. And then they go and come back and like, oh, I don't want a Sprite, I wanted a Dr. Pepper. And they just like keep going back and forth, this whole runaround. So finally the person just decides, you know what, we're gonna bring him everything, literally one of everything. So then the manager comes and is like, why are you doing this? Like, why are you doing this to my employee? I know, it's, like, sure, people get things wrong, but like not this bad.
Yeah.
And then the people at her table just wouldn't say anything. They don't intervene. Because I know if I was at a table, like if I was at a restaurant and somebody I was like with at my table did that shit, I'd be livid. I'd be pissed. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? What do you gain out of this? What do you gain out of being an asshole to your waiters, your waitresses, your servers? Why not just be like, oh, I like this. They bring it to you and be like, thank you. What's wrong with that? Some people just want to be dicks for no fucking reason. I think everybody should work retail for like a month. Like, you know how like a lot of countries have like mandatory military service? We should have mandatory retail service. Everybody should work retail.
People should do that.
So we can humble people, because we've had it before, like this, like even at our smoothie shop. I might be saying, depending on what happens, I might eventually say where I work at, like be able to say it. I don't know. I just don't want to risk it now. That's why I'm not saying it. But at the smoothie shop that I work at, we've had some guy that comes in, order something, and multiple times he say it's wrong. And we're like, and we always remake it every time. I mean, it's just fucking smoothie. You can't really get it that wrong. But like people just like to fuck with us. Like this one lady, she said that this one smoothie she got was icy, They remade it. She's like, it's just exactly the same. It's icy, and then she just leaves. And then two of the people that were there, they tried it, and they were like, this is exactly what it's supposed to be like. It's not icy at all. It's creamy, if anything. Like, people just like to be contrarians for some reason. I don't know if they're having a bad day and they want you to have a bad day, but people suck, and we've got some. I'm pretty sure you have gotten this, but we've got some real morons coming through our restaurant or our shop.
Big time, big time.
Which sucks because the last thing I want to do is sour the opinions of like the workers' opinions to the customers, because like we got some customers that are really cool, like really nice and everything. This one person that every time she comes in, she like gets a smoothie, and she adds so much to it. She adds like, but it works for us because we make a good profit off of that smoothie. And then she likes her smoothie, so no bit like everybody wins. But I don't know. More like if I don't see any reason to be a dick to your servers or whoever's working at that place, because if anything, and I can tell you from experience, if you're nice, they'll go above and beyond for you. I had somebody like...
Well, I've been there on the other end, where we're nothing but nice to this person, and this guy just wants to ruin our day.
What do you mean? Oh, it died. Oh, it's hot.
It's hot, yeah. But yeah, they'll just fuck it up and then just, what do you call it?
You mean like the server? Or?
Yeah, the server.
Oh, I'm not saying like the server's always in the right.
Yeah. But it's like, I've been there on the other side. I'm just like genuinely nice to the person, and then they fuck it up and they'll leave for like 8 minutes and then come back later. I'm just like, yeah, just give me the check.
My favorite thing was we went to Dairy Queen. I think it was with Gabby. Gabby, her sister, and Memo, I think, if I remember correctly. We went to Dairy Queen.
This is way back.
This is way back. And the girl takes her order. We go up to the menu. The girl takes her order. She's like, yeah, what can I get you? Yeah, okay. Nah. And then right back, like, she's like this. And pretty much, right here, there's a little paper taped to the counter saying, now hiring people with a big smile. It was pretty much like straight up, do you want to be her replacement?
Damn, literally anybody that walks in with a smile, you're fired.
Honestly, because...
They'll take anybody.
Dude, it was so bad. Like, sure, you could, like, at some point, if, like, that's happened to me, if you get frustrated enough, you're just going to be like, alright, we're going to get started for you. Like, what do you want to order? Just fucking say it already. But she just did nothing to hide it, like fucking Squidwarding it. We have food here, sir, if you want to even call it that. Oh man, it got such a good laugh out of us. I don't know. Working retail doesn't have to suck, but
Retails. It ain't all that bad. But the ones that are bad, we'll record.
I will say honestly, before my favorite job was FedEx, but because of the people that I work with at this job, this is my favorite job I've ever had. It's the least paying job I've ever had, but it's
furthering my thesis of the trifecta. You can't have all three. One has to go.
What?
It's
good management,
good management, good pay,
good employees.
Good employees.
Good coworkers, I mean.
Yeah.
But yeah, that makes sense. We've got good management. We've got good employees. The
pay's not that great. Yeah.
But I mean, you can only ask so much when your job is to make fucking smoothies.
That's true.
No, you mean like no way? Like, it'd be nice, but there's no way in hell that. Unless we get like...
I can't wait to find that person that's like, this is my passion. My passion is to deliver great product.
Well, that could just be like
Because that's what you see in like the training videos.
Well, like that's not entirely out of the question because that could be like from a managerial standpoint. Like it's not about the smoothies specifically. It's more about I manage a place that delivers a great product. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily like I mean, yeah. If it's specifically the smoothies.
Manager gasp. You're only in it for the money.
I love those views.
Yeah.
Like, what? Dude, I swear at the refineries, like when I worked in refinery construction, there's some like jobs or like some companies that are genuinely like that. I'm like,
Wow.
what? You just want to make money? What? It's fucking hilarious. But no, I mean, it's more of a pride of just making a good product. Like, hey, I know it's easy, but at least we can say that every time our smoothies are fucking good. I can get behind that. Sure, it might be a little cringe to be like, yeah. But
I want you to be SpongeBob all the time. The perfect Krabby Patty.
get a spatula,
here.
flip the smoothie. Like, the fuck are you doing?
What are you doing?
No, I think it's good.
What are you, an idiot?
No. If anything, I think it's really lucky. Like the people are great. The management's great. At least the pay is fair.
Honestly, that's like by chance. Lately, what I've been running into is people being there for 2 weeks and then leaving.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm like,
Love the
I think when I
economy.
worked there, you were like, I'm surprised you lasted as long as you did. Well, not that as long as I did, but the fact that I only left because I was seasonal. Oh no, that was the first time. The second time was because I had to leave for Chicago.
Yeah.
That's why I left the second time. Even then, you were like, I'm surprised you lasted this long because this job is a shithole.
It'll wear you down. It ain't for everybody. And the people are like, get me in, come on, you know me, we're good friends. I was like, yeah, that's why we get you in, man. You're not asking what you think you're asking me for. At all.
Here, point the gun at me and shoot it.
Pretty much, I'm going to say no. I'm not going to blow your brains out. I'm not going to Kurt Cobain you. Damn.
I don't know. I did like that job when I worked there, but I got lucky. And I worked in the shift that was kind of like away from all those people.
Oh yeah. Me, not so much.
Except for the one time where there was a massive miscommunication. I pretty much emptied out, I filled up an entire 18-wheeler with wheelchairs. By myself. So this easily took like, how much would you say they could fit in those? Like a little over 80 wheelchairs?
Yeah.
You've seen the boxes, right?
Yeah, I've seen them.
About 80 wheelchairs. Well, I finished, and they were like, did you scan them?
Oof.
I was like, what? Well, yeah, you're supposed to scan them. Nobody told me this. Nobody even gave me a scanner. I didn't know I had to scan them. They're like, well, you have to... And we went back and forth for a while. I'm like, just give me the fucking scanner, and I'll do it. So I had to take it all out. All 80 wheelchairs. And those are like medium heft. Kind of heavy. But you can imagine how much workout that was. Doing it 3 times, technically. Putting them in, taking them out, putting them back in. Taking them out is a lot harder, though.
Oh yeah.
But that took like 4 hours.
Yeah, I got a lot of stories like that too, but I'm gonna wait till
Till you leave.
Yep, I'm gonna wait till I leave and just go off on them.
You've got people that want to come in from there as well, right?
Oh yeah, once the equipment comes in, we'll have them on over here, cause then we'll have six mics. Hell yeah, dude, I'm excited.
There's not even a guarantee that we'll be using all 6 at the same time, but I'll always have use for all 6 because maybe can even start streaming.
Oh yeah, we might have some streaming gameplay, stuff like that. Maybe something interactive like Fibbage. Right?
Yeah.
I'm down for that.
Among Us.
That too.
I know that the hype's died down.
Completely. Almost dead.
I never really got to play it.
Me neither.
But, however, there are people at work that are like saying like, oh, we should all get together and we'll play that. And since it's on like consoles now, hopefully, I'm assuming it's crossplay. Because when I was like, I would play on my PC while some other friends are playing in on their phones. So, I don't know. Hopefully, we'll be able to get that started.
Better things are coming.
Yeah, I just really want to start doing more like customer interaction. I'm thinking too much about work.
Oh boy.
Viewer interaction, like interacting with you guys, the people watching or listening. If you have any ideas for stuff you'd like to see us do that would involve you guys, by all means, put it in the comments. Because
maybe like when a full year passes, we'll do a giveaway or something, like an anniversary thing.
part of me kind of wishes I could say where I work, so I could be like, hey, come visit. But that's kind of like doxing myself.
Yep.
And two, I think that would, if I were to leave the place, I think it would kind of screw that place over. Because, it sounds kind of arrogant, but people would probably only be coming for me.
I get
And like, you see what I mean by it sounds kind of arrogant?
Yeah, it does.
But it's also partly true.
Give a shit about you, Eddie? Fuck you.
If not me, at least to support my friends. Because I can actually call my coworkers my friends there. Which is pretty fucking rare.
It is. I can attest to that.
Yeah, I've worked with some real shitters in the past. Very few here. But anyway, that about wraps it up.
Oh yeah, we're at a minute and 30.
Man, the first hour went so slow.
Did it?
I was
I didn't
like,
know.
well, for me it was because I was like, we're barely there. But again, we're not experts in any of the stuff we talked about today. I've already completely forgotten what it is we talked about. But so take everything we said with a grain of salt.
A grain of salt. It's 7 months, man. 5 more months and we got an anniversary.
5 more months.
5 more months,
Son of a
yeah.
bitch. Again, one more time, remember to follow us. Listen to us on Spotify. Support us.
Right here. Right there.
Right there.
Right there.
Yeah, there it is.
That one.
Support us there. And we'll see you guys next week. Good night and take care.